Welcome. This is News Now. I'm Shibani Gharat. Now, the rupee is under intense pressure and firmly in the spotlight today. The currency slipped to a record low of 94.85 against the dollar intraday before closing slightly higher at 94.82. But the damage is evident. Nearly 1% fall in the single session comes amid heavy dollar buying by defense and refinery importers, while the foreign investors continue to pull money out of Indian equities at an accelerated pace. In fact, the rupee is now as the worst performing currency in Asia this quarter, down over 5% since the end of December, as over $13.6 billion of foreign money has exited Indian equities. The key question investors are asking tonight: how much more downside for the rupee? Before we take that to our experts, here is a quick look at how the currency has moved in the recent sessions. My colleague Anurag Joshi joins us with a comprehensive roundup. Anurag, take it over from here.
The rupee's plunge continues. The local currency hit a new all-time low of 94.85 per dollar today. And this was led by defense importers and also refiners were there in the market today. And the key reason is the fallout of the West Asia conflict. The key question which everybody in the currency market and also in the global and the local financial markets is asking is that when will the war in West Asia end? That has taken a toll on the rupee. The local currency closed at 94.82. If we look at the outflows so far from the local equities, they are almost more than $13 billion of net sellers. Foreigners are so far in this quarter. The rupee was the worst performer in Asia today. Through March, it has not been. There are other more volatile currencies like the Thai baht and the South Korean won. But today it was, given the volatility and the way the drop in the currency came. Also, the fact that the rupee, if we see the quarterly performance, the rupee has weakened more than 5% this quarter. And that's a worst performer for the quarter to date. That compares to 4.5% for the South Korean won, and for Thai baht it is 4.2% drop in the quarter. While if we see March, the rupee is not the worst performer so far. The Thai baht, Philippine peso and the South Korean won, they performed worse. But this rupee has still fallen 4.1% in March so far. And in terms of the equity outflows, if we see the Taiwanese equity markets, the outflows have been more than double. It's been over $23 billion. And the South Korean equities, it's been more than $20 billion. And that is a lot more for the rupee. But for the moment, the uncertainty will well continue in the markets, given the fact that the stock market remains very volatile and the foreigners are expected to pull out more money from the market. And the Brent crude is still above $100. It was almost $111 per barrel today. So all this will add to the volatility.
Anurag, thank you so much for getting us this roundup and all